watch those two children grow up. How time flies.
Ever since I came to Xinjiang, I rarely see the king in the palace. If he's not with the generals, he's with the minister inspecting the place. Today seems to be a slow day for you, Lord Luwan.
The king has entrusted me to supervise the children's studies. It's very important.
Where's Lady Luchi? Why isn't she with the children today?
The queen and old Mr. Liu got lost in the chaos. We do not know their whereabouts.
They got lost?
That's right. I'm afraid they might be in Shanya's hands right now.
That can't be. I'm sure that's not the case. Luchi's a person who has heaven's blessings. She will be all right. Don't forget, all right?
Greetings, Lady Qi. I am Chun Ping, a military official. Greetings, Prince.
Oh? What are you doing? You're showing too much respect to a child.
You've taught him well, madam. I, Chun Ping, couldn't stop myself from showing respect to the boy at first sight.
Is there anything wrong with Rui?
Similar. Very similar.
Similar to what?
Madam, have you heard of the Book of Luo?
Book of Luo?
Well, it's only a story. We don't have to talk about it.
Please tell me.
The Book of Luo is also known as the Turtle Book. Legend says the turtle god lives in Luo River, and the design on his back mirrors constellations of stars in the sky. It represents heaven's will, clarifies the past, and predicts the future.
Lord Chanping, that's only a myth, told by the village people.
No, madam. It's a prophecy, and it will be fulfilled. When I saw him up close, the prince's eyebrows, eyes, nose, and mouth look like the patterns in the Book of Luo.
Since you can see the past and predict the future, then please tell me, my son's past, what is it like?
On the day that the prince was born, he met with disaster, and he almost lost his life. And madam, you almost died that day with the prince as well. Is what I said true?
Oh? What about his future? Any inauspicious events?
Madam, Prince Ruyi will be the emperor. Farewell.
Why are you still awake? Is Ruyi asleep?
Yes, he is. We don't even know if Lu Ji's still alive. Liu Lia and Liu Ying need a mother to care for them. Let me take care of them. The three children are very close. I want to do something for this family.
I know you want to help me. My two children suffered a lot on the way here. I almost got both of them killed. I'll take good care of them. You take good care of little Ruyi. Just leave the rest to me. What is it? Am I old?
Even if you get old, you will still be my man. Your Majesty, there's something that I would like you to promise me.
What?
For the good of the people living in the kingdom, your little crown prince and I, please take good care of yourself.
Little crown prince? Who is that?
It's Ruhi.
Who said Ruyi will be crown prince?
You said it yourself. Have you forgotten?
When did I say that?
Our little Ruhi was born premature. He almost died. I was so sad and I wanted to die. You came to comfort me and said, I am the king. He is my little crown prince. My son is tough just like me. When I heard that, I was comforted and we both survived. And now Ruhi is growing up fast. He looks just like you. He even acts like you. He's like a little crown prince.
I was trying to be funny.
You were trying to be funny, but I took what you said very seriously.
Were you hoping I would make him crown prince? Let me explain it to you. I've already said this over and over in court. Anyone who talks to me about naming a crown prince, I will kill.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. That was not my intention. That really wasn't my intention.
Then what was your intention?
Even if I'm just a woman, I still know what's right and wrong. Even if you do appoint a crown prince, it wouldn't be Ruyi. He still has 2 older brothers. I will never mention this again. Not now. Not for the rest of my life.
That's good then. And you're still my poor little girl.
Before I married you, I was a widow. I had lost all hope of surviving. You were the one who took me in, provided me with food and clothing. You protected me. You didn't let me be bullied. I hope I can always stay by your side. I'm just worried. One day you'll think I'm old and ugly, and you won't want to see me anymore.
All right, that's enough. Just take good care of little Ruyi. Stop thinking this nonsense. Don't bring me trouble. I will not be unfair to you or your son, all right?
I will remember.
Will you really?
Please wait, my lord. Madam, Lord Chen is here. You two are dismissed. Understood.
Madam, you wish to see me. How can I be of service?
The king has been summoning you frequently these past few days. You must be so tired.
No, madam. It is my duty.
I am only a woman. Military and state matters. These are things that I don't understand. I would like to ask something.
I'm flattered. Please do.
I heard that Sister Luji has been captured by Shangye. Can we save her?
We are thinking of a way.
Such a pity. Prince Lu Ying, will be without a mother.
Not necessarily. It is still uncertain.
You know that I came after Sister Lu Ji, the same way that you came after Xiao He and Cao Zan. Since we're both latecomers, I hope we can help each other. Otherwise, nobody will support us. Especially my son, Ru Yi. My Lord Chanping, please help my son Ru Yi.
Madam, His Majesty said no one is allowed to talk about appointing a crown prince. He will kill anyone who does.
I said nothing about appointing a crown prince.
Yes, of course. You did not mention anything about appointing a crown prince.
Ru Yi is intelligent and mature. He's the King of Han's favorite child. Also, he has a sense of gratitude. He will not disappoint you, my lord.
Madam, the King of Han has a rule. We should never mix family affairs and state affairs. I understand what you mean, madam. That's why there's no need for this.
Prime Minister Xiao Ha likes Lu Yang. I know that a day will come.
Which day?
You, sir, are the greatest strategist in the land. You definitely understand what I mean. I do admire you, Lord Chanping, so I'm giving you this humble token. I hope that you will accept it. I will feel embarrassed if you do not accept it.
Madam, if you put it that way, then I, Chanping, will not refuse you. Thank you, madam.
Don't worry, my lord. I will never tell anyone about what happened today. Please help me keep this a secret.
Do not worry, madam. And now this official shall take his leave.
Forgive me for not seeing you out.
Lord Luan.
Yes.
From what I know of Chanping, he has no concubines or any lands. Also, most of the officials he recommended are not bad.
There's something you don't know. My lord, I believe there's something about Chanping that we should discuss.
Oh. Tell me.
First of all, he has committed adultery with his sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law?
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
absolutely sure.
Hey, did his brother find out?
His brother... that I'm not sure.
That's private. We shouldn't interfere.
Yes. But he did many disgraceful things in Wei. Then while he's in Chu, he feared that Shangye might punish him, so he came to join our camp instead. You put him in an important post, but he abuses his power and accepts bribes for government postings. I don't think you should trust him with too much authority, my lord.
Is this true?
Absolutely true.
Luan,
My lord.
in these troubled times, good people are useless. What I need are talented men. I think Chanping is quite a talented man.
There's one thing I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Tell me.
Chanping has been frequenting the Imperial harem. It was only recent, but I saw him walking out of the inner palace. It seems like he came from Lady Jie.
Why did he go there?
I have no idea, and he had something in his hand.
What was it?
I think it was money.
Money?
His Majesty is inside.
Very well. Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Your Majesty?
I'm here.
Greetings to His Majesty the King.
Come in.
I dare not enter.
If I ask you to come in, then come in.
Understood. Your Majesty.
Sit down.
Understood.
Hey,
My lord?
did I happen to do anything to offend you?
Your Majesty, why do you ask me this?
Look at you. You were not valued in Shangye's camp, so you came over to join me. Have I not treated you well enough?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have.
Indeed.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that you have.
Then why did you do something to wrong me?
Your Majesty, have you been hearing rumors? If I really did something wrong, you should tell me immediately.
You have accepted bribes for official promotions. Did you do that? Huh? Did you do that?
Your Majesty, yes, I admit to it.
Explain.
Your Majesty, I, Jinping, would never be so blinded by money that I wouldn't be able to tell the difference from what is right and wrong. To recommend talent is my duty to you, Your Majesty.
Tell me, why would real talent need to bribe you in order for them to be appointed?
My lord, it's true that real talent would never need to resort to bribery to be appointed. The truth is, it is I who demands money from them.
Huh? How dare you ask money from them?
Rest assured, my lord, no matter how much money useless men bribe me with, I will never recommend those useless men to you. If you find that any of my recommendations are lacking in talent, please go ahead. I offer you this head of mine. You can cut it off.
You really are a very strange man. You accepted bribes, an unreasonable matter you can still justify.
My lord.
Tanping, I will warn you one last time. In the future, no matter what, and no matter who, if you have the guts to accept bribes again, I will not show you mercy. If that happens, your luck will run out.
This official thanks you, Your Majesty.
You may leave now.
Understood.
Tanping,
My lord?
I heard you have a bad reputation in your hometown. Is that true?
My lord, what you heard is definitely just a rumor.
Oh.
Mr. Zhang, His Majesty is asking for you.
General Lu.
This way.
Thank you.
This Han Shin. His Majesty urged him to come back to Xinjiang, but he won't listen.
After we left Pangchang, the King of Han never mentioned him. I have no idea what the king thinks of this matter. Also, Han Shin is recruiting many soldiers in his camp. Now his forces are far more powerful than the King of Han's.
By doing this, is he trying to appoint himself king and betray the King of Han?
I don't think he'll do that now. However, that is not what's bothering me right now.
Then what is it?
Without General Han Shin's help, challenging Shang Yu and his army would be similar to us, throwing an egg upon a rock.
This Han Shin. I can't understand what's going on inside his head. Oh, this way.
Thank you. Come, my brothers!
Cheers! Cheers!
Xinjiang. This is a good place. It is fit for a king. Lord Chao, the commoners are living peacefully, and everything is in order. It's all thanks to your good management all this time. Brothers, I think we should offer a toast to Lord Chao.
Lord Chao!
Let's have a toast.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, brothers.
And now, everything is going well. However, there is one thing that I'm worried about. Zhang Liang. Yes, did you send that letter to Han Shin? 5 days ago, I sent a letter by messenger, asking him to return to Xinjiang. Now our messenger has already returned. Did he read the letter? General Han Shin personally received the letter. However, there was no reply. He didn't say anything at all? That's right.
Mr. Zhang, isn't Han Shin's message already clear enough? He doesn't want to come back. What an ingrate! How dare he treat His Majesty so rudely, huh?
Whose soldiers is he commanding? Those are Han soldiers he's leading. The King of Han's soldiers. How can he refuse to come back? He's really an ungrateful dog.
All right, that's enough. Don't talk nonsense. I appointed Han Shin as my commander-in-chief. If you doubt him, then you also doubt me. Whatever you say about him also reflects on me. Han Shin may be having his own difficulties. Perhaps he's busy right now. Or maybe he has a woman with him, huh? All right. I was joking. Enough about him. Zhang Liang. Yes, write him another letter. All right, understood. Good. On to pressing matters. Lord Chao.
Yes?
Inform everyone present here of the next step of your plan.
Gentlemen, it is urgent that we recruit as many soldiers as we can. Luan,
Yes.
announce this immediately. Send some men to go around and recruit young men in town for our army. Get them enlisted into our troops. Also, put up notices around the city. The more the better. Make it clear to them that, although it is true that the Han army is poor, we do not harass commoners. If any of our soldiers dare bother any of them, they must report to us immediately and we will severely punish the offending soldiers.
What Lord Chao said is right. We must always remember the lessons we learned in Shenyang and Pangchang. We cannot make the same mistakes again. We cannot afford to lose. Zhang Liang, Lord Chao already has many duties. I know that you do too. But there are some things I'll be entrusting you with. Oh, no need to stand. Zhang Liang, I need to ask you to recruit talented men to join us, people that will serve Han. With you and and Chanping in charge of recruiting capable men, I don't believe ruling the land will be impossible. I will do my very best.
The King of Han is urging you to return immediately.
Does the King of Han have nothing else to tell me?
If you do not go back, the King of Han may not feel at ease.
Is he doubting my ability to lead soldiers to war?
The king is certain about that. However, it worries him the most as well.
Why is that?
Because with the number of soldiers that you now command, you already have the capability to rule the world.
I don't want to rule the world. I just want to lead soldiers.
Yes, that may be so. But for the King of Han, it's not that simple.
Enough about this! What should I do then?
The King of Han hopes that you will go to him. Do this and he will feel relieved, because he is in the lowest point of his life now.
But I cannot leave right now.
You're right. You have a point.
What if I don't return?
Write a letter to the King of Han explaining your situation. He won't refuse you.
Zhang Liang, you wrote this letter so sincerely, you won't convince Han Xin that it is I who want him to return. I don't think he will return. Any news from him? None yet. Hey, will he return if I write the letter myself? Write the letter yourself? To let him know what my intentions are. I want him to return. I don't see why not. Then tell me, what should I write in this letter? The style isn't important, but state the time, place, and purpose of making him return. Those must be clear. The purpose of making him return? To get more weapons, food, blankets, clothes. But where do we get those things from? Tell him I'm willing to sell everything just to get him those things. The place is Xingyang. As for the time, he must arrive here within 7 days. That's simple enough. The most important thing is that you personally write the letter. How do you write the Han in his name?
Commander-in-Chief, His Majesty is in Xingyang. He is asking you to return. Why won't you obey his orders? Please join His Majesty in Xingyang as soon as possible.
I have my reasons.
Commander-in-Chief.
Are you trying to convince me to return?
That's right.
Thousands of Chu soldiers are in Pengcheng.
Peng Yu's loyalties are unknown, nor those of Yingbu, the king of Zhujiang. Now tell me, what do you think will happen if I lead all our men back to Xingyang?
We may be attacked from 3 sides. A massive defeat.
You know this possibility, yet you want me to return?
From a military perspective, you are right, Commander-in-Chief. But His Majesty commands you to return to Xinjiang. If you don't obey the order, I'm afraid there will be rumors, and your loyalty may be doubted, sir.
Oh. That's what you think of me?
We are all serving under your camp, Commander-in-Chief, so we all have to obey your command. However, as subjects of the King of Han, these words must also be said.
Have you ever heard that a general in the field is not required to obey his liege?
I don't care about others. We must obey orders from the King of Han. Please think it over, Commander-in-Chief.
Please think it over, Commander-in-Chief.
Summon Mr. Kuaisha!
Commander-in-Chief, Mr. Kuaicha is drunk and we don't know where he is.
Dismissed!
Understood. Commander-in-Chief. Commander-in-Chief, there are more sheep in the mountains. Should the shepherd be happy about it, or be annoyed?
The shepherd should be happy.
Well, Commander-in-Chief, you have more soldiers now. Are you happy, or are you annoyed?
Happy and annoyed. I'm worried I won't accomplish anything.
After speaking with the generals, are you happy now, or are you annoyed?
I can't be happy about it. What are you trying to say?
I have underestimated the King of Han. General, what do you think of this extremely crude letter?
He's always been like this.
Wrong. You are wrong. Su Shuaiting's village chief may have been crude, but now he's King of Han. He's a different man. He sent you this letter to tell you one thing, that he is not afraid of you.
But I don't want him to fear me.
Remember, the newly recruited soldiers obey you. They are not loyal soldiers to the King of Han. Right now, with the military power you have, you could take charge. You are powerful enough to conquer lands. You can be independent. Huh? You can make yourself king. Shang Ye. All the way in Qi is aware that Liu Bang currently lacks soldiers, food supplies, horses, and weapons. But what about Liu Bang? Even now, he's still very calm. He's still very collected.
Why would he do this? Did I do something wrong? Huh?
Of course you are wrong.
Huh?
You are wrong.
What did I do wrong?
Look, he doesn't want to admit it, but he needs your help. Think about it. If he told you that he's lacking everything, you would help him out, right? If he survives this, he would owe you great gratitude. Can Liu Ji stomach that? If you join him, You will have to use all your new possessions to make up for what he lacks. If you don't return to him, then you have committed the crime of disobeying Liu Bang. This is a dilemma. Actually,
Actually what? If we hurry back, we may face multiple attacks and a great defeat.
that's right. And if you return to him, your life will be at his disposal. Either your military command is taken, or you will be beheaded.
The king will behead me?
You don't think so?
The king will behead me?
You don't believe that? Huh. Based on what the others say, I bet my arm and leg I'm right. Huh. You're really an idiot. The King of Han should take responsibility for this defeat. But now, he spun the story and shifted all the blame to you. Now it's all your fault. What a dilemma.
What should I do?
In these troubled times, everything will depend on your strength. Only with strength can you stay alive. You must stay alive in order to advance and to pursue the world. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't return.
I think you should be beheaded.
I accept your decision.
I hate people like you always trying to read what others are thinking.
There are more and more sheep in the mountains.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Hanshin is coming back!
What? Where is he?
10 li south of the city.
He's finally back. I'll welcome him. Wait! Xiaoying,
My lord?
take all my guards and surround Han Xin. Don't let anyone near him!
Understood.
Zhang Liang, come.
Why is there no welcome?
Commander-in-Chief.
I've brought soldiers and food supplies. Where is His Majesty?
The king is waiting for you inside. Please dismount and follow me.
Fine. Dismount.
Commander-in-Chief. Your sword. His Majesty's orders. All soldiers are to wait outside the city! Surround him! Now march!
为